Hey Tribe, I'm Gypsy. Today I'm going to show you how to string your feather. I know a lot of people are interested to know how to string the feathers themselves, so that's something I'm going to share with you today, and I'll show you how to do that. So I'm going to start off with a feather like this. This is one of our pink pearl large light feathers. And it's actually made from mother of pearl shell. It's got all these beautiful colours and stuff in it. It's gorgeous, one of my favourites. So we'll start off with one of these today. Now you get your string and make sure your string sort of comes right down. I always make it a lot longer than you should do, just so you've got that bit of extra space to work with. So I put it right down to the bottom here, and then snap that so you've got your piece of string there. Now to start off, you tie a knot at the top. You've got your knot there. I'll hold both two strings in one hand, and then I'll pinch that knot and I'll bring it all the way down to the bottom, but not right down. You leave that little loop there where your thumb is. There you've got your loop with your knot. Now you slide the stem of your feather through the loop, and then you pull that knot tight. So there you go, the feather's in that knot there. Now this part here takes a little bit of practice to get it looking absolutely perfect, but it's pretty simple. So you've got that there, and then you get your string, and on one side you go over and around, and then the other side you go over and around, and you do that all the way up the stem. So you go over and around, over and around. I find it's easier to sturdy the feather like by either like holding it on your body like this or on your knee, so it keeps it nice and solid, and then you can just keep pulling that string over and around all the way up to the top. Okay, so I'll stop there, leave about that much of the feather left on the top there, and then you tie another knot to keep that in place. So tie that knot, and then you strung up stem of the feather like that there. Awesome. Now on these ones, because there is no hole, you just have to get a tiny little bit of super glue and dab a little bit on the back where the knot is. So you dab that where that knot is, and get it touching the stem of the feather too, so you know that that's on there nice and solid. Should dry pretty quick. Now, what we need to do now is to finish this feather off by doing an adjustable sliding knot on the top. So, what I do to get a good measurement for it is I pull it up against my arm. My arms are quite small, so I'll make it a little bit longer. But if you've got long arms, then you can just make it down to your elbow. So where my finger is there, I'll just chop this so they're even. Okay, now I'm going to try and explain how to do an adjustable sliding knot. If you don't quite get it from how I explain it, there are also plenty of other YouTube videos that show you how to do an adjustable sliding knot. Just type it in. So, this is the string that I'm working with. This one just holds here in place. With my working string, I'm going to create a loop on itself. And so it goes around and to the back, and it's looped around. And then I will twist it towards the hoop, and I'm twisting it going back and forward towards myself. So I'm twisting it round until there's a little bit left, and then you bring it towards you and then through through the loop, and then you'll pull this bit of the string and push your bit that you've twisted at the same time. And there you go, there's one of your adjustable sliding knots done. I'll do it again on the other side, so I find it easier to turn the whole thing around, so you're always working with the same hand doing the movement, and the other hand is always just holding the string in place. So we're going to create that loop, and then it goes up behind the loop to finish that loop off, and then around, around, around. And then that little bit goes through the loop, pull the string and squeeze the knots in, and then I'll just finish this by trimming the little end bits on there, and there you have your adjustable sliding knot, and your feather tri feather is complete.